Alright guys, how's it going? Got something I'm really excited about today in the mail. This right here, going to be doing a time lapse of me putting together. I'm going to do some writing video of it, some writing shots of it, and when all said and done, I'm going to do a review over the bike. This is new for me, not new this year. This is the 2018 Diamondback Mason 2. Super pumped about this, and it's an awesome hardtail. Read up on the reviews, said this is probably one of the top mountain bikes for under $1,500. I think with the corporate code, I got this for about $1,200. So good entry level mountain bike. Obviously, you know, entry levels, if you want a good one, you're gonna have to spend at least $1,000 on it. But I'm excited to get this up and running, and what else can I say? Let's get it started. Okay, so I paused the time lapse real quickly just to talk a little bit about what I've seen before I fully put everything together. I decided to do that. Man, they have this thing locked down, packed fantastically. If I find a chip, a scrape, a scratch, anything on here, I'm gonna be super surprised, because the way they have this thing, as you can see in the video, they had a thing packed down, not with like zip ties that can scratch. They have it with these Velcro straps that I'm pretty sure I could find a use to, you know, put a tube underneath here or something and reuse these things. These are, I mean, they're cheap, but they're fantastic. And then they got the foam surrounding it with rubber bands in some areas to hold the hold things in place and everything. Tools it comes with, Allen keys, the brain fart, has the pedal wrench. Everything here is in place. The tires are pumped up already. All you have to do is install. I just noticed one thing though that I'm not super pumped about. The Diamondback emblem right here on the front. Get out of here. That right there has come off, popped up. It's supposed to be stuck there. So maybe I'll keep it on there. See if I can stick it on there. I like the look of the Diamondback symbol. So if it needs to be replaced, I'll call them and let them know about that. But that's all I'm seeing on this thing. This thing was packed fantastically. I'm following the exact instructions on how they said to put together. They made the box superbly stiff and rigid so that you can use it as a mount for your bike to install everything. Super pumped about it. We're gonna get back to the time lapse.
Several bad puns later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with the 2018 Mason 2 from Diamondback. Y'all, this bike is awesome. This bike is super cool, looks fantastic, looks sleek and sexy and stylish, and it rides just as good as it looks. It's been about 3-4 months since the first part of this video of me putting it together, and I've ridden it all over Northeast Florida and even taken it to Alabama, where we rode Coldwater and Oak Mountain there and put it through the ringer. I did learn that I am horrible at climbing, so that's something I need to work on. I'm horrible. So what have I changed about it? Just for personal preference, there is literally nothing wrong with this bike. I'm gonna start that off. There is nothing wrong with this bike. This bike, you can buy it stock and immediately take it out on the trails and just kick butt with this thing. And if you're comfortable on it, not change a thing. What I've changed, I put a new seat on it. I had this seat off of an older bike or a different bike, and it's just a better seat than the one that Diamondback puts on it. It's a basic seat they put on there. Nothing wrong with it. It's still comfortable. It's just a beginner seat, basically, or a basic seat. I did change the dropper seat post. The one they have on there is 150 millimeter. I got a 125 for this just because the 150, for some reason, even though this is an extra large and I am 6'4", and that's the top of this, the dropper seat they had on there was 3 inches, about 3 inches too tall for me. I don't understand. I'm weird. I understand that. But I did put a 125 on there. I'm going to be putting riser handlebars on this just to raise me up a little bit more for comfort. I did go tubeless. Change that out, which is easy because they already have it taped. All you gotta do is take the tube out, get a new valve, and put sealant into it and air it up, and you're ready to go. Put a water cage on there, obviously, and just a couple things here. There's some blue zip ties just for personal identification, I guess, or personalization. This bike is awesome. It kicks butt. They say this is an entry-level bike. I'd even go to say this is a fantastic intermediate level bike for the price, which I think I paid around $1,200. I think it's on sale for about $1,100 right now. I don't think you can get any better within this. You're getting a 27.5 plus tires. They're 2.3 inches or 2.8 inches, and you're getting a RockShox Judy Golds, 120 mil. And 1x11s, some good hydraulic brakes, good derailleur. You got a dropper seat post. A lot of these other ones at that price range, entry-level bikes, you're not even getting a dropper seat post. So that kicks butt right there. I have no complaints about this thing. It's taken a beating. I put it through the ringer, and it keeps on giving back. They say that it's a hardtail that doesn't know it's a hardtail and thinks this is full suspension. I wouldn't go that far. They're saying that because of the plus tires. You go over some chunky stuff, you're still gonna feel the chunky stuff. You're still gonna know you're on a hardtail. This whole time I've known I'm on a hardtail. I'm not gonna say it feels like a full suspension at all. But it is a hardtail, and it is a top quality hardtail. It is so good, and the price that Diamondback has, and the character that Diamondback has, and customer service that they have. Y'all, you gotta do, if you have an issue, you get online and you just type in their chat. I think his name's Bradley. He calls himself the master, the chat master dude or whatever. All of them on there, in fact, are totally awesome people, and they'll take care of you. I did contact them about the emblem here. They didn't have any, so they gave me a refund of some money back from my purchase. And I'll go out and get some 3M tape, adhesive, and tape it down myself. But other than the dropper seat post being too tall for me, I have had no issues with this. Hadn't had to fix anything. I took it in to the shop just to have them make sure everything's straight and aligned, just because I didn't want to work on it whenever I first got it. but I've been doing all my adjustments and everything myself lately with it. But I know I said I was going to have some POV from this, but I got a video, and I'll put the link right there of before that, a video before this video, and I'll be uploading some other video here soon of me riding in Alabama and then around here in Northeast Florida. But guys, this bike is awesome. You're not going to find, guys, this bike is awesome. You're not going to find I don't think you're going to find a better entry-level hardtail for the price range than you got right here with Diamondback. So I'll leave a link below for the Diamondback Mason 2, and make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button, give me a like so that more people can see this bike and we can get more people out on the road or out on the trails with their bikes. And make sure you subscribe, hit the notification, give me a like. Just like I always say, guys, make sure you lift up God, lift up life, lift up the adventure, and get out there, make your own adventure. I'll leave a link below for this, guys. Check it out. Give me some thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. God bless.
Do I have a receding hairline? Oh. Eh? Maybe it'll make me look sophisticated. No. No, don't think so.